Good afternoon, everyone. I have a lovely afternoon off work, and I thought I would actually do a details video of William, because I haven't actually done one of him since I got him. So he's here, there he is, and just remember I'm using an iPhone, so it blows out the contrast a little bit, so his detail will probably look a little bit stronger than it actually is. It is a little bit more subtle and, not as red as iPhones blow them out to be. So he is the artist proof boy Janika by Claire Taylor from her collection from 2015. So he's made of the really squishy silicone of the time. It's not the same as the super softs that have just come onto the market, but they're, as I think Kelly Girl has talked about in the past with her Lucy that she had, it's like a memory foam style. So gorgeous William here has like an auburn hair, which is just beautiful, and same with his eyebrows and eyelashes. He's got baby blue German glass eyes. They've got that nice wet look to them. He's got an open, fully sculpted mouth. Getting a bit of a shadow, but you can see the uvula at the back. And his little tongue there. He's on a ball jointed neck, which turns really easily. Like it just flips. It's really nice ball jointed neck. And the neck itself, if I can show you, like his face is squishy. I can try and get an angle. Like I can squish the silicone in on his face. It's quite forgiving. But the silicone of his ball joint is like rock hard. That's with a lot of force. And it's like solid. So it would be more along the lines of almost like an EcoFlex 40. Getting out of the EcoFlex range, it's so firm. Which means his soft silicone ball joint head turns really well on the firm silicone actual joint. So these are his two little hands. So his natural pose is he likes one that just hangs out on his chest and the other one that hangs just a little bit lower near his belly. His hands are coming up quite red on the camera. Here is his hands. His beautiful arm. His little armpit in there. I've recently put a little bit of powder on him. His body is not the textured skin that Claire is producing at the moment, but his face is. His face is textured. So his face actually never needs powdering, ever, because of the texture in it. But his body is super smooth, and it needs powdering ever so often, not too much, but every now and again. Here is his other little hand. Just darling, his other little armpit. He doesn't have like an overly squishy belly, but you can see the memory foam rebound on that. He does have a magnet under his belly button, and he does have magnetic umbi. So for his privacy, his little boy parts are covered up, guys, but I've tried to expose as much of his flesh as possible so you can really get in and see the detail without this video being flagged on YouTube. So you can see all the creases down in his legs. The camera is actually doing a really good job of picking up his yellow tones. He's got beautiful yellow toning. So then his legs just sit like that. So not quite flat-feeted, but almost. That's his natural pose. So he's got these chunky little legs, but beautiful, beautiful feet. And the other little footsie. I think I prefer this foot for some reason. Not quite sure what about it I love, but... So that is the odd spot on him that's a little shiny. You can see one right there on his foot. But considering that that's a main rub spot on him, and there's not many of them, and he's from 2015, you know, he's a 3-year-old doll now, August 2015. It's pretty darn good. Alright, now, I'm trying to flip him over with one hand. It's a bit of a task. So, the beautiful thing about William's ball joint is the way in which he's sculpted the back of the neck. So it's a little bit almost humped. So it means that when I'm in a carrier, when I've got him in a carrier and out in public, you cannot tell that that is a ball joint. It just looks like folded skin. And I'm a big fan of these ball jointed heads, especially the ones that are made very well. So let me move the camera shadow. And his back just has beautiful detail to it. Beautiful sculpting. All the way down into the small of his back. There's the small of his back there. She's got all these like stalk bites up in his hair. Come on, focus. So there's a stalk bite up there as well. There's another one down here, which is just so realistic. Unfortunately, I can't show his gorgeous little bot. And then the backs of his legs there. And the beautiful, just the realism, like as if he's had the heel pricks. So he's been, you know, tested for diabetes, you know, blood sugars. Maybe his little mummy had diabetes. They get 48 hours of blood sugar testing. At least they do in Australia. And they get these little red spots on their feet. Absolute gorgeous realism. I just see if I can pick some of it up on the camera here. The veining coming through. Just tuck that little hand up. There we go. And you know, he lies on his shoulders, so the red spots where you get more pressure are redder. Just absolutely amazing, guys. Try and flip him back with one hand. Oh, mister. There you go. He's had a cap on, like a little bonnet on for a while, so I do need to get out some water and tame down that mop of his. But there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that little details video of darling little William. And have a lovely afternoon. Bye.